Yo, what's up, you beautiful beasts? Thank you for joining me for another video. And this one is just me playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, but really mainly talking about the new series in Dragon Ball Daima. So I hope you check out the video and enjoy it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. All right. Hold on, let's see here. Alrighty. I came back real quick because I wanted to kind of just talk about Dragon Ball Daima because, yeah, like I said in my last stream or last video, whichever for YouTube, if it's YouTube, it'd just be a separate video. But, yeah, Dragon Ball Daima, man. I liked the first episode, and I actually liked how it was 32 minutes, like straight up. I thought that was like really, like, I'm hoping they keep to that, and it's not like 24 minutes or anything. It felt good. I liked the length of it. It worked because right at the end, and if you haven't watched Daima, you probably should just tune out because I'm gonna be talking about it, and if you don't want to be spoiled, yeah, it's best if you skip. Probably just not even watch this, to be honest with you. I'm sorry, but I'm really just gonna be talking about this the entire time that I'm doing this video or stream, whatever. And yeah, I don't want to ruin it for you. So if you haven't watched it, head out, or if you just don't want to be spoiled, or don't mind being, yeah, if you care about being spoiled, there you go, boom. Anyways, they waited till the very end for the wish to happen and everything, so they didn't like rush into it immediately. We got some other shit, which I really liked how they kind of flashed back between like the start of the Deborah shit, the Deborah Bobbity shit, with them showing up and him walking out of the thing, and they're like, oh, that's and Kai was Supreme Kai was like, oh, that's Deborah, blah blah blah. And they show everything happening like step by step. Like they show them going inside, then them fighting Vegeta going crazy at the tournament, which they did some new animation. First, I don't know if they did all new animation for this, but it looked like they did a lot of new shit. And the tournament looked really good. Like the new shots just looked crisp as hell, man. It looked really good. The show, like the style they're going for, I really dig it. It looks really good. But the new shit, the new animation they did was dope. Them flashing back and them kind of watching over it and be like, oh, Majin Buu's now, and then like, oh, Bobbity, blah blah blah, but oh, he killed Bobbity. So like, yeah, they get to sit there and like you get to go through it step by step and have them react to it, which I thought was it. I thought it was really, it could have been really boring, definitely, but them giving like some new animation and shit, and I'm pretty sure like they even changed it up like with how the outcome, because with the tournament one where Vegeta attacks Goku, like his reaction to the blast, I think he just gets out of the way the first time or something like that. But in this one, it looks like he tries to eat it and then like just gets knocked back. I'm pretty sure he didn't do that originally. So that was all, I think that was all new. And I liked it. But like I said, even if that part wasn't new, like just the animation, a good bit of that animation, like I said, if not all of it, was new and it looked good. It looked really good. I'm happy with what I've seen so far. Alright, what else? Yeah, what's it? The Demon Realm dude ends up being the Supreme Kai's brother. The Namekians are originally, you find out, which I don't know if that was ever, if it was said before, if we knew about the Namekians' origins, but I know it was like speculated and shit before, but I don't know if it was actually tracked back to the Demon Realm. But here we find out supposedly that's originally where they're from, the Demon Realm, the pointy ears. So I'm assuming that Popo was originally, his people were from the Demon Realm as well, because they said pointy ears. So I don't know. But anyways, they said about that to Dende when about them being originally from the Demon Realm, and then even before that, what was it? We got to meet Dr. Arisu. which she seems, her character is intriguing. I always like the kind of like the crazy scientist chick. So she's gonna be right down my alley, and I'm probably gonna enjoy her. But we find out, we see her come into the picture, and she's like kind of doing like, it seems like she's scheming up something, and here you end up finding out she actually went to the outer world,
might cause some trouble later.
Universe 7 or whatever, and because the one dude said, the one guy who's transporting him, I don't know if they said his name or not, but it looked like a big ass fish, puffer fish or something. I think that's what that would be. Anyway, they take him there, and he's like, well, who Majin Buu and Bobbity was like, yeah, because he says about it being popular. He's like, oh, Majin Buu, Bobbity, yeah. And then he's like, no, someone else after that. And he's like, well, who the hell is that? And here he says it was that Dr. Arisu or whatever. So, yeah, you already know she's fucking... Which I'm wondering if because I know, what's it, that one android or cyborg or... What's it, the chick one who has, like, she can absorb shit. She's in the, has the whole thing in Fighters or Fighter Z, whichever it is. But I can't remember the number she's designated. But you know what I'm talking about if you played that game. The chick with the red and blue out. She's in this. They call her the female researcher though. Which I don't know how that came a thing, but yeah. She popped up earlier. She has the red hair, glasses. She's like a doctor, and like she's like splits apart in the Fighters game or Fighter Z game. But I'm wondering if she is the one who goes, since she did go there, like why? And I'm wondering if it is because that's who, she's the one who makes her, you know? And yeah, it's kind of making me wonder what she did, and if that's the case, I'm kind of thinking it would make a lot of sense if that is the case, because I've been hearing that she was, I can't remember where I heard it, but I'm pretty sure I heard that they were trying to incorporate her into like some legit stuff. So this could be them doing that. Either way, I'm intrigued to see what she's scheming up, because like I said, her type of character is right down my freaking alley. So I'm gonna enjoy her. This show, like I said, it looks amazing. The story so far, I'm digging what's happening with the Demon Realm, because we really a lot of the big like huge fans who do all that side scrolling shit and looking at the side stuff, they'll know what the Demon Realm is, especially like some of the games. I think it's
we got a keeper.
I think it's the damn, I can't remember which game, but they go into the, I think it might be, is it online? Dragon Ball Online, I think does that. I think Heroes does it too. That's Heroes does it. Yeah, here I know the show Heroes does it. That like little series they have for Heroes. Well, they have quite a bit of episodes out now, so I shouldn't say little, but the episodes are quite short. They go through do some of the Demon Realm stuff. But really this is like, as far as like canon shit, like canon show stuff. Hold on, someone's calling me. Alright, sorry about that. I'm gonna have to skip. Actually, I probably could still put this up if I wanted to. Start a little bit of stuff.
Whoa,
but yeah, I was talking to my buddy. Sorry about that. I took care of him on fantasy football when he was struggling, and he paid me back, and we ended up talking some football and fantasy football stuff like that. You know, talking sports. 'Cause we love football, American football. Talking about our Steelers. But yeah, my bad. Anyways, what was I saying about Daima? Daima. Yeah, good show. Good show so far. I liked it. Like I said, animation, crisp. Dig it. The story so far, dig it. Demon Realm stuff, hell yeah, I'm about it. And yeah, they go to, after we find out about Dr. Arisu, they go to the lookout. They pop up at the lookout, and that's after actually
Whoa,
we
this one
get.
seems
I'm pretty
pretty
sure this is
tough.
after. They show a scene with Trunks and him having a birthday party, and we see basically everyone there but Gohan, who's supposedly off studying somewhere, doing his thing, doing his scholar thing, and then we go, pretty sure after is the lookout scene where they pop up and Dende Popo's there, and they
Might cause
come
some
out
trouble
and
later. Best to deal with this
like,
now.
oh, what are you doing, blah blah blah, and then the old Namekian comes out. He's all astonished by that, like, who the hell is this fucker? And here he ends up. The reason why he was brought there is because he's the creator of their Dragon Balls, and
Looks like a
he could
great
connect with
apple.
theirs and find shit because he created his own set. So I guess he just had the power, and he's been alive for so fucking long. He knows. I'm sure he knows tricks, because I think they even said, yeah, they did say he created like beings to watch over the balls. That's why they don't use them, because it's practically impossible. So the dude definitely got skills. Well, here he ends up locating the balls. And not only did he locate them, he was able to bring them while they were stoned and revive them.
Might cause some
Which
trouble
was nuts. Like, he
Best
had,
to deal
like, it
with
was
this
almost like a
now.
gravity beam, like you see, like, in those movies with aliens and shit, just like fucking the tractor beam. That's what it is. He's fucking sucking them up in his tractor beam, bringing them up to the lookout, then restores them. Which was just a crazy thing, him finding them while they were stoned is wild.
cause
Like,
some
he was still
trouble
able to
later.
do that.
Best to
I
deal
don't
with
think
this
any
now.
I don't think any of the Guardians before, at least the ones that we've been introduced to, like Kami and then Dende, I think even the Namekians, like, I don't even think that they would have that ability if I had to guess. The ones that were running the show up there, what's his name? What's it, the M? Mari or Mori or something like that, I think.
I could really go for some food right about now.
Maybe Guru could have done that. I'm not sure. I guess we'd never know. But yeah, the new old Namekian fucker was able to find them while they were stoned. Like I said, nuts. Then was able to revive them.
Best to deal with
And
this
where
now.
we finished was them making their wish, and all the Z fighters, including like Bulma, Chi-Chi, basically everyone associated with them as well. All the fighters. I'm going to assume. I wonder if the one thing I want to know is which. I'd assume so, that Gohan got affected as well by it, you know? That I don't know, because they didn't. And like I said, I would assume that's the case. But we really don't know until they show them, because they didn't. I'm pretty sure they didn't anyway. I might go back and rewatch it just because I enjoyed it. And yeah, so I'll probably go back and watch it. But I'm pretty sure Gohan didn't show up at all. So I'd actually have no idea, or we have no idea if he turned to a kid. Like I said, I assume it, and most likely most of you assume the same thing. But who knows? That would be pretty crazy, like, if he's the only adult now, like, since he was away from it. But yeah, they make the wish, they turn into kids, they show it, and then they pretty much cut out from there. And like I said, I enjoyed myself watching it. I'm looking forward to more. I'm intrigued. So yeah, I'm overall excited. Oh, the one thing too, that I thought was pretty crazy, not crazy, but they retconned, I want to say it's a retcon, because unless it's like some other universe shit, but I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like something that happened in like the main timeline, but like before like, before like Beerus and everything. But the Supreme Kai and Kibito being defused. I'm pretty sure the thing was before they said Yeah, they located the Namekians and had them use the wish to unfuse them. And this one, they were like, well, you know what? You and Vegeta got unfused while you were inside of Majin Buu. So let's just do that. See if let's ask Buu if he'll absorb us, and then have us diffuse, and then let us go. I'm like, yo, like I know it's a retcon, and it's kind of like, well, why are you changing it? But at the same time, I'm like, I like that idea better. You know, I like that idea better because it makes a lot like it does make sense. Because like, yeah, why even bother them? You already know Majin Buu can do it because you've seen it happen to Vegeta and Goku. So I like that. I really like that part. Like I said, I was kind of like thrown off by the retcon, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I dig that. I like that idea. And then Boots is like, yeah, I can do shit. Yeah, I can't wait. What's today? Friday. Yeah, so I'm assuming that's gonna be like a Friday thing, sort of the weekend type deal. I dig it.
You're done already?
All the characters so far I like, even the news, supposedly Demon King, the Supreme Kai's brother seems like cool, cool character. Like I said, the Dr. Arisu, I'm gonna enjoy her and enjoyed what I've seen so far. I think those are pretty much the new characters. The dude that the little fish or the big fish thing that they got inside was pretty cool because then he had a manifestation of himself like inside, and he was talking to him while they were inside of him. That sounds confusing, but yeah. That was interesting. I thought that was pretty cool.
Whoa, this one seems
The
pretty
Demon
tough.
Realm stuff, like I
Might cause
said,
some
I'm
trouble
intrigued.
later. Best to deal with this now.
And high hopes for this series. I'm pretty sure I'm sure I'll enjoy it, honestly. I I mostly enjoy most Dragon Ball stuff, even like a lot of people I know hated on Super, and there was a lot of problems with Super. Don't get me wrong, but I still ultimately enjoyed myself watching Super, you know. There's still a lot of good shit, a lot of fun stuff I liked, or a lot of stuff that I liked and thought was fun. The one thing I wish the most though
This
is
looks like a great apple.
the one thing I really wish they
I
changed
can tell this
or
thing's
didn't
got lots
do,
of energy.
that they did different, I should say, was doing like not having the movie and the show basically be like the same thing and just changing it up a slight bit. That was pretty lame, honestly. I would just wish like if you were gonna do that, just do that and not make it into the series. Do the movies or whatever, and then have like maybe the series start up later on or something. But that whole doing that and then having it go, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. It's not like I care about and that's the thing. Like I don't hate on like the movies is like, and that's another thing. Like a lot of people hate on the movies and like the single like elements of that, which both of them, like both versions, again, like I don't mind. Like I've watched both of them and I don't mind them. It's just the fact they basically did it twice, you know, like, and you could have did something else. Like it'd just be better if they did the series and had it be like that, and then had movies be something else. Like have a movie or have the movie be, even if you just did like a Frieza movie and have the movie just be something to
Might
where
cause some trouble later.
like you show
Best to deal with this now.
Frieza, you show more in-depth shit with Frieza, like in Hell, or like his training, or going and conquering some planets or something before he like decides to go train with Togama or some shit. You know, like do something like that. I don't give a fuck. Just don't have it be basically the same thing. Like Goku Vegeta fight, you know, like he goes in the fights Togama, trains for the first time or whatever the fuck. Yeah. Basically did the same thing. Like have it almost be like this. You can have it be like a tie-in. Just have it be like something else. Show like some in detailed shit that you didn't with the show
some
or
tasty
something and
looking
have it be
food.
like that.
Found some tasty looking
I'd
food.
dig that. Like, and they showed a little bit of the training with Tagma, but not really. Like,
We got a keeper.
they barely showed anything. And yeah, have Frieza like go and like go take over a planet or something real quick. Show some from Frieza side shit. I don't give a shit, you know? It don't have to be like a movie. Have like you can have it be a movie, but kind of like they would do back in the day with Dragon Ball, like the cooler shit. Like have it be like a side thing almost. Or not even that, like kind of because that kind of was like a movie form deal, but like would it be like it'd be more like fuck like damn it, what's the they had this the
if I don't eat something.
special the trunk special kind of I guess would be a good one. It kind of just like it wasn't. I'm pretty sure that was just like the special because I think people thought that was like episodes, but it's not. It's like an actual like special. And but the one I'm thinking of is where they go to the party and then Goten and Trunks fight those dudes who chase down Tarble. Damn, I'm spacing on that. But like something like that where it's like, yeah, it's a special and not like maybe a movie, you know. But that's really my gripe with the with the stuff with Super. And even like the stuff where people were like, oh, Kefla shit where she powered up so quick, like it kind of makes sense because at first I was like, what the fuck? But like when you think about it, Trunks and Goten fucking powered up super sick real fast, and way less people bitched about that. Like I know it was like way before, like way before the Kefla shit. But even so, like you never would see like, I bet you did. No one was bringing that up when they were talking about Kefla. Like they were like if because you had a problem with the Kefla shit, like it seemed like that was really the only thing, and then like it was just so supposedly okay for the Trunks and Goten. Like nah, that's kind of doesn't make any sense. But the one thing mostly what people had the issue with was the tingly back thing. But here, like that's an actual like martial arts thing. So I was like, oh okay. Like once I looked it up because I was curious about it, and what was it? I'm pretty sure it was Geekdom that I watched it. He had a dude come on and talked about it, and it was a good video. If you haven't watched it and if you don't know anything about that shit, I recommend checking it out. It's pretty interesting stuff. But it's like actually rooted in martial arts shit. So I was like, all right, that makes sense. And the thing is too, like they struggled all that time because like they were really the only ones who like they had to teach themselves this shit. No one taught them that. But now that you have people who've done it and then had experience with it for how long, like, of course it's going to be easier for the next generation because everyone's already, you had people previous to you figure it out already. That's how the shit works. Like, you just build off of that. You like, technology and shit. It's the same thing. Once you learn how to do something and you build something new, you just build off of that. And it just gets better. Easier, simpler, whatever, you know what the fuck I'm saying. So I didn't have an issue with that. In a lot of the small shits, I didn't have an issue like a lot of people did.
Best to deal with this now.
Yeah, the animation. The animation in the beginning had a lot of problems for sure. That was yeah. There was definitely some issues there. But seemed like they were trying to rush that shit like real sick.
All right. This apple looks extra juicy. This looks like a great apple.
Instead of green apple. Green apples are the best. Alright, but anyways, I just wanted to talk about that and talk some Dragon Ball because, like I said, I enjoyed it. I wanted to come back and talk about it. And yeah, I mean, if you watch this, I hope you enjoy it. And
This
If you haven't
thing's
watched
giving off a lot of
Daima,
energy.
I hope you're not upset that you stuck around and I talked about it. But I mean, like I said, there was spoilers, so I'm assuming you don't give a
Might cause
shit.
some trouble later.
And
Best to deal with this
if
now.
you watch Daima, I hope you enjoyed it like myself and you're intrigued to see more because I think it's going to be good. And the kid stuff, like I said, I don't mind it.
Might cause some trouble later. Best
I
to
know
deal with
some
this
people
now.
probably will, but I think most Dragon Ball, like if you're a fan of Dragon Ball, I
This
feel
thing's
like you're
giving
probably
off
more
a
inclined
lot
to
of
like
energy.
this because it does
Might
seem
cause
like
some
it's not going
trouble
to be
later.
all fighty
Best to
fighty.
deal with this now.
Oh, that's Yamcha's hideout. I was like, what the hell? All right, I keep doing it, but yeah, if you watch this, I'm just gonna wrap it up now and stop yapping and rambling because I've pretty much been saying the same shit, and I'm like, and
I need something to eat.
But yeah, if you watch this, thank you so much. You're awesome. I hope you have a great day or night. Bye bye.